How you doing? This is Brian Schumann coming to you from Transwest Truck, Trailer, and RV in Belton, Missouri. Today with a special coach to show you, I'm sitting inside the 2026 Wayfarer 25X PW. I repeat, XPW. It's a new floor plan that's very similar to the RW that they make. In that, if you look, you'll see a full wall slide on the driver's side. And the full wall slide, it consists of, again, theater seats and a bunk bed. I'm sorry, a bed that folds out. And you have this entire side that opens up. So I have it opened right now to see how much room you have, so you can see how much room you can walk around in, negotiate. If you had a couple people with you, it's very easy to manipulate and maneuver one of each other around here. The difference is between the RW and the PW is the bathroom is in the corner of this coach. So in the RW, it's along the whole back of the coach, and I'll take you through that very brief. So this Wayfarer, the XPW, is on the 208 horsepower, high output, 4-cylinder Mercedes diesel engine. So again, it's quieter, more power, more torque. Makes it much, much easier to get around town and up and over those mountains if you're driving in those kind of conditions. But I wanted to point that out because, again, on the Mercedes chassis, you've got these beautiful leather seats, the smart wheel, your inbuck system, your shift is on the toggle switch here. You have electric chair adjustments here, up, back, forward, everything you need. You have memory seats, you have heated seats, and as you can tell, they spin around quite comfortably. One thing they eliminated in the past was that there used to be a step right here, and Mercedes chassis did away with that. So they used to have a bumper seat that was here. No need for that anymore. You can see I have a nice arc angle to my leg, so when I want to get up, I can do so and just stand up quite easily, whereas before you had to have that bumper seat there. So again, works out very, very well. Having spun this around, you can see where we have a lanolin table right here that you can use. If you say pull over and you don't want to put the slides out, you could turn these seats around or leave that one like this, leave this one like this, have a meal, something to drink, just relax with the slides in. When you take the slides out, now you have another table setting that you can use. And if you notice, you've got seats for 2 here, 2 in the theater seats, and then you have a bench over there that with the bed folded in, you have people that could sit on that bench seat. So this coach has hydronic heating. It has a 15K AC heat pump on it, which is truly adequate for it. This coach has lithium batteries underneath the step right here, so you've got plenty of charging power for all your 110 needs. It's got a side view camera, it's got the theater seats, it's got a central vac system, and it's got a Wi-Fi booster and a 2000 watt inverter. So really well equipped. One of the things that Tiffin does on the Wayfarer is you have an option of a 2.5 LP generator, whereas this one has the 4.0 LP generator in lieu of the 51V electronic system that you can get in these coaches. So this one actually has a generator on it. But as we look through this coach, again, you've got seating up here, sleeping up here if you want to. That's on gas shock, so you can put it out of your way so you don't bonk your head. You got storage up above. You have a ladder that you can put to get yourself climbing up and out of here. And like I tell people many times, you can also remove the padding up here. And if you're not going to have any extra company to sleep with, remove the padding, leave it at home, and put things in totes, so use it for more storage. So say you're taking your e-bikes with you or mountain bikes with you, and you've got some clothing that you want to have designated just for your riding needs. Put them in totes, put them up here, and with this lip that's going to be here, you're never going to have them slide off. But again, you gain more storage. Over here, I want to demonstrate the fact of the lanolin tables that we have that are on a ratchet type of system. So again, you can loosen this up, and this will raise and lower this. Likewise, you can loosen this up to make this either stuck or able to move. And in being able to move, you can swing it out here and almost use it to help prep with your kitchen needs and your pantry needs. Remember, there's 2 of these tables, so the one can go here, one can go here. And again, make this almost like a dining room table setup instead of a dinette. Seats, relax, recline, storage galore, seat belts, storage behind, and storage above in your Wayfarer. And again, you can put these, they're soft close, and you can put them to where you can close them and latch them for traveling, or just close them enough to where you don't have to grab the release And the release is right here. It's just a matter of pushing it in. But like I said, you can leave it just closed like that. Makes it very easy. And there's even a little bit of storage right underneath here. So like say you're sitting here, and who knows, maybe you have a magazine right up there. You just go up and grab it. Wherever it is. There it is. So lots of storage in here. You have your control system. Very simple to operate. Your home page. Again, lights that are dimmable. When you see the little arrows up and down, you can dim the lights. You can see all your fresh gray and black tanks. Tell you're charging. Hit your lights when you first come in. You can hit all your lights on, or again, you can dim them accordingly. Check your power and your gen. And it has AGS, so again, if you leave your pooch in here and you're out shopping, having a fun time, or you're mountain biking or something like that, and it's getting warm, you can set your generator for a good temperature. It'll kick on, make sure Fido is nice and cool in your absence. Slides, very simple, one slide, make sure the ignition's on and the parking brake is on. Then you have your mechanics and your settings. Here's your outside controls for your outside stereo, and again, your outside audio, awning with lights. Have a screen door, nicely accented lit handle, bar handle when you walk in. And then you have your LG TV, more storage up above, and your large one sink with your expandable nozzle and antifreeze, that's antifreeze. HDMI, USB charging and 110 charging, and you can see how each window has both screen in and blackout shades, and they both will screw out. So if it's raining or something, I like these kind of windows because again, the rain won't come in, it'll just fall right off the window. But the fact you have that opening there and the emergency opening on the other side, between that and your fantastic fan, you're going to get a nice cross breeze and climate control inside your coach. And I like what they did. They put a nice big side window in the slide to make it, again, seem roomier and open when you're sitting there in the theater seats. So coming back here, you can see you have a very generous storage and wardrobe area that you can do for whatever you need, especially if you have soft luggage. It's a great place to kind of put those duffels and whatnot in. And you have two drawers down below. Again, soft close, just like Tiffin, you'd expect from Tiffin. And locks, that'll keep them locked for when you're traveling. They won't come flying out. Here's this bench I was telling you about, which again enables you to have storage if you take the tables out, or you want to leave the tables in. This is where you can put them. And if you're traveling, you could, not traveling, if you're entertaining, you could leave this up like this, and it's not uncomfortable at all. It's not a sofa, but again, it's still padded, such that you could fit people in here and have quite a a little party here, especially if you're camping and the weather's bad outside. But otherwise, this will simply fold over. You have yourself a nice, almost king-size bed. That's about 6 feet across. Storage up above, your heat control, your thermostat, 2 sets of blinds. Again, windows that open. Storage up above, and another rear window with more storage and charging back here with USB ports. So again, if you had a phone back here, you're able to charge it, and a little drawer there for your nightstand. So lots of space, lots of amenities, lots of conveniences in this 2026 25 XPW Wayfarer. Take a look at the bathroom. Nice size shower and fantastic fan. And I want to step in there for a minute and just show you. Sometimes it helps when you see a body in the shower, okay? So I'm just pretty average size, 6 feet, not too fat, but again, plenty of room to negotiate in this shower. And with the head being up here, high enough that I don't have to crouch down. It's not a radius shower. And even with the translucent skylight, it gives some natural light in here. So plenty of room. And you've got porcelain stool also with some added storage and water access. Further storage and wardrobe area, again right next to the fridge. And you have your Norco fridge that runs on both gas and electric. Microwave, convection, induction cooktop. The Wayfarer, again, has it all. Super quiet. The engine's running right now. You probably don't even know that. but these drive so nice. They handle really, really well, and there's adequate storage around the outside, plus a 5,000-pound towing capacity hitch that if you needed more storage, you could also get one of those boxes, those crates you've seen in the back that you can put in the receiver hitch. So if you wanted outside like coolers, things like this, and make it such that you can tailgate on this side, put the awning out, have access to cold drinks and whatnot out there. Again, makes it a perfect size coach that is bigger than a van, but smaller than a Super C and smaller than a Class A, and makes it very, very nimble and comfortable for people to drive. So 2026, 20,000, 25 XPW Wayfarer here available at Belton Transwest Truck, Trailer, and RV. My name is Brian Schumann. As always, I enjoy bringing you these videos. Lots more I can tell you, but give me a call. I'll be happy to do a FaceTime video and walk through it or send you any other pictures you need. This coach is available now. My contact information will be on the video. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, safe travels.